Sounds like it might be. It is. It's Texas Billy Montana, West. Billy Montana here in the CWA.
What a country bumpkin town this is. And I told you, listen to this garbage you're playing. This redneck hillbilly town.
Boy, they love him here in Corinth, Mississippi. Billy Montana.
I got one thing to say. It's great to be back in Corinth, Mississippi. On this side of the ring, from Greasy Corner, Arkansas, Don Bass. And his manager, Honest John.
Greasy Corner, Arkansas.
And on this side of the ring, everybody knows him. From San Antonio, Texas, Billy Montana.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, what? It's Billy Montana back in Corinth, Mississippi, Wes.
I've never seen this guy before, Danny.
This guy is incredible. Just wait till you see, Wes. And there's the bell as we get ready for this big matchup here in the CWA.
Oh, Don Bass has got a problem. Don Bass is laying down the law to the referee, Danny.
And this crowd really giving Honest John a hard time outside the ring over there, Wes.
But they love Don Bass here.
They what?
They love him.
You're out of your mind. Hooking it up, collar and elbow, backing Don Bass up into the ropes is Billy Montana. Clean break by Billy Montana, Wes.
Don Bass said he pulled his hair and put him into the ropes.
Well, that sounds about like what Don Bass would say, Wes. The outlaw, Don Bass, the leader of Bass's posse right here in the CWA, Wes.
Wonder if old Brickhouse is in the house with Don tonight.
You know, we have seen Doug Gilbert, Brickhouse Brown go at odds, and Don Bass's posse getting all involved in that one as well, Wes.
And Don Bass once again saying that Billy Montana pulled his hair.
Well, I didn't see. It was not evident to me that any hair was being pulled, Wes.
Now, his name is Billy North Dakota?
Montana.
Oh.
Hooking it up, collar and elbow. Don Bass going into a hammerlock. Montana trying to power out. Oh, Don Bass going right to the hair, Wes.
Did he pull his hair?
You didn't see that? You need to watch the monitor. Don Bass, the crowd.
Don
really
Bass is going up on the ropes. You reckon he's going for some aerial maneuvers?
very doubtful, Wes. Don Bass not known for his high-flying expertise. He was going to the top rope to plead with the crowd, Wes.
Oh.
Once again, into a hammerlock. The outlaw, Don Bass. Really putting the pressure in on that reverse hammerlock, Wes.
Well, he's got it cinched in there.
And now Montana powering back out. And once again, the outlaw going right to the hair, the very thing that he was complaining about earlier in the match, Wes.
You're exactly right, Danny. He took him down by the hair. He did what he had to do.
Wow. Once again, Wesley Jenkins calling it the way he sees it, ladies and gentlemen.
Right down the middle.
Miracles never cease to happen. As Billy Montana, in his big return to Corinth, Mississippi, Wes.
Yeah, boy. Right here.
Hooking it up, collar and elbow. Side headlock now being applied by Billy Montana on the outlaw, Don Bass, really wrenching it in.
That's how to get them cauliflower ears.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Wesley. And now the referee getting all over Montana's case about pulling the hair. Look at Don Bass. He's proud of himself, Wes.
Well, he pulled his hair. Let's be honest. I saw it. You saw it.
Is that what he was pointing at his hair right there?
Exactly.
Don Bass just playing the referee in this matchup any way he wants to, Wes. And that really says a lot for Don Bass, though. If you really think about it, Don Bass' veteran abilities has given him the expertise to do something like that. Now the side headlock being applied by Billy Montana.
Well, he's reaching it in, too, Danny.
And the referee asking for a break again.
I wonder why.
And wait a minute, did you see that? Did you see that, Wes?
No, I wasn't. I'm watching Billy Montana and the referee get into it.
He passed something in to Don Bass. He's getting a chain, Wesley. Do you see it now? He's wrapping it around his fist.
You're exactly right, Danny.
Don Bass with a chain wrapped around his fist, asking the crowd to keep quiet about it, Wes.
Well, maybe he won't use it.
Get real.
What?
They're trying to conceal it. He ate it.
That's kind of tough, isn't it?
Referee checking. Don Bass got the chain in his mouth. Yeah, he just slipped it right back into his hand right there. The fans trying to tell the referee what's going on, but the referee's just totally confused, Wes.
Well, with a name like Buster, what do you expect?
Now leave Buster alone. He does the best job that he can do in the ring, Wes. CWA referee Buster, Wes. And these fans really getting after Don Bass right there.
Well, you know, Danny, I've seen some good referees in my time. For instance, Alcoholic. He's probably one of the best I've ever seen in my life.
And you're referring to Alcoholic from Kick-Ass Wrestling, right, Wes?
You're exactly right, Danny.
In Memphis, Tennessee. And you see Billy Montana.
What was Buster doing?
Telling the ref to ask the crowd about that concealed object that Don Bass has. He had it tucked under his arm right there, Wes. The referee unable to find it. And that's about the second or third time that the referee has checked Don Bass and he couldn't come up with a thing.
He wouldn't be a very good police officer, would he?
Once again, that goes to show you the expert skill that Don Bass has at cheating, Wesley.
Cheating?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is when you bring a foreign object into a wrestling ring. I mean, what else are you going to call it but a cheat?
Well, I guess you're right.
But Don Bass does it pretty much better than anybody else in the business, Wes.
You're exactly right. He is a master of his trade, if you will.
And it has gotten him many places in the world of pro wrestling.
You're exactly right.
And now Montana going to work on Don Bass, and Don Bass retreats to the outside of the ring.
Did Montana hit him with a chain?
He hit him with a fist, Wes.
Who's this country fella behind him? Who's that cowboy?
It's one of the fans.
Uh-oh, Danny. This is a fan.
A fan getting all up in the face of the outlaw, Don Bass.
And he's not a small man either.
Of course, security backing him off. My goodness. And Don Bass. And Billy Montana getting ready to hook it back up. And this crowd really getting behind Montana, Wes.
And Don Bass is out of the ring again.
Boy, he doesn't like that at all.
Look, Danny. That fan's getting on him again. Oh, my.
Don Bass just shoving the man back.
He hit the fan. Who is that guy?
And the security
They're escorting him out of the building.
My goodness, Don Bass letting into a fan, Wesley.
But
and there's that chain. He's
that
got
guy
it
didn't do anything.
wrapped around Billy Montana's throat right there. As the referee being distracted on the other side by the fan.
And look, did you see that?
And that lady coming over there with her purse. My goodness.
You reckon she's got a
Fans
brick in there?
trying to take matters into their own hands here. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember when you come to a pro wrestling event, please stay in your seat because these guys can get out of control, Wes.
You got that right, Danny, and they'll hurt you.
Well, you know that firsthand, Wes.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've seen you get beat up by the best.
Man, I have beat people up like King, Mabel, Brickhouse, Brown, TNT Enforcer, the V-Man. I have whooped them all. Don't tell me nothing about that. Look, Danny.
Wait
look.
a minute. The fans back up in the ring.
What the hell is he doing?
Referee calling for the bell.
Dude, the fan just waylaid Don Bass.
Took him out, Wes. A fan getting into the ring, taking care of business. My goodness, this is just totally unexpected and incredible. There's Rodney Grimes coming back up into the ring. Let's see what the ring announcer has to say about this one, Wes.
What's going on? Who is this redneck jumping in the ring interfering in our match?
Well,
He's got no business in there. And what are you people doing cheering for him? He's got no business in the ring. Who is he? He's some kind of retired guy. So, where's the commissioner at? What's that idiot doing in the ring? He's got no business in the ring. I want him kicked out of here right now. What's wrong with you? Who is it? He's not supposed to be. It's another conspiracy.
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute here, you goofball. You commissioner, that guy right there has got no license. That's no license. That's no license. Are you from Mississippi, you idiot? He has no license, Commissioner, so throw his butt out of the ring. Get him out of there. I want him fined. I want him thrown in jail. I want him out of here. You jerk. Like I told this little piss ass right here.
I'll take you on any place.
Shut up back there. You too.
JR, everybody knows that you wrestle many a night here and around Corinth, Mississippi. And don't let Don Bass, get you in anything, because let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. My wrestling really ain't no good, but I've had it in for him ever since 1984. He busted my head right out there at the bar on Western Store, and I walked around the stick. You're a promoter. I'm a licensed wrestler. Used to be a promoter. Book me a match with him next Friday night. No time limit, no disqualification, anything goes. If he can stand out there and run his mouth to all them women, let him get in here and run it to a 40-year-old man. So you want to fight Don Bass in here, no time limit, no disqualification next week. That's right, and I want to say one other thing. He got this little pipsqueak over there in the fifth corner for his manager. I want my brother, Big John, over there for mine. He's the manager. I want Big John for my manager. If he's going to come out here with him. Hey, I'll tell you what. He's ranting and raving that you don't have your wrestling license. But I'll tell you what I'll do. Those are expired now. What I'll do is, if these people want to see you get your hands on Don Bass next week, I will personally buy your wrestling license next week. So Don Bass, evidently, you don't know who this guy is, but as of next week, you're going to find out who this guy is right here in this ring, right here next week, Don Bass.
Hey, in the first place, Don Bass don't care who he is. He looks like a typical Mississippian. Out of date, out of shape, no teeth, bald-headed, along with his friend right there. First thing, get you some license. I don't care how many licenses you get. You're not wrestling Don Bass because I ain't signed no contract. Let me tell you one thing. And the rest of you Mississippi jerks, I'm no chicken. I've wrestled some of the toughest guys in this league. And that, shut up when I'm talking. I'm like E.F. Hutton. When I talk, you shut up. Especially you fatsos. I'll whoop you any day of the week, but not next week. I ain't signed no contract. I got a hot match next week. I'm sorry, but I cannot wrestle this guy right here. I wish I could. I wish I could show these Mississippi people what kind of chicken this guy is, just like you are. All you Mississippi people in the same boat. You got Yellow Street running down your back, you're gutless, and you can't whoop nobody. And shut up over there, Toothless.
Don Bass, evidently, you got Alzheimer's or something. Because you remember when you started wrestling here in the CWA, you signed an open contract. And on that contract, there's fine print right up under it. So happens that you did not read. And that is, you will wrestle anybody, no matter who it is, that signs their name on that dotted line. And if you don't, you are out of here, buddy. You won't wrestle here no more. And it is there.
Hey, let me say one thing. Before we get started, let's don't wait till next week. Get your fat ass in the ring, pal. I'm going to whoop it tonight if you got the guts.
What a ton of events here, Danny.
Who is this guy?
Evidently, he's a hillbilly redneck from Mississippi, and Don Bass said that he's going to whoop him. Just in from the truck, Danny. That is Bullwhip Hastings.
Boy, I bet they had to do a lot of research to find that one.
Well, we've been waiting here 15 minutes, and finally our statistician from the truck come up with it. I don't know how he done it, but he got it. Bullwhip Hastings. And it's a match.
Bullwhip Hastings against the outlaw Don Bass. Impromptu matchup. Bullwhip going right to work, just nailing him right upside the head. Don Bass going down. Bullwhip taking it right to him.
Wow. Where's Donnie Bass going?
Don Bass has left the arena, Wes. He's gone. Wait, he's in his car? Yep, he's out of here, Wes.
He left in his tights?
The man didn't even bother going to the
I don't know who this
He
man
hit
is,
the
but let's
road.
give it up for him, you guys.
That's Bullwhip Hastings. We know who it
They
is.
sent us